They said the Apple TV was just a streaming box, a small, silent square that lived beneath your television. But in 2025, that quiet black box is about to evolve into something far more powerful. Something that could transform your living room into the smartest entertainment hub ever created. Because deep inside Apple's secret labs in Cupertino, engineers are working on a project that could completely redefine what a TV box can be. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a full-blown shift in Apple's strategy, blending artificial intelligence, gaming power, and smart home integration into one compact device. So today, we're diving into everything we know, the leaks, the hardware, the secret software features, and how the Apple TV 4K 2025 could become Apple's most underrated product ever. The new era begins. For years, the Apple TV was simple. A place to stream Apple TV+, Netflix, Disney+, and maybe the occasional Apple Arcade game. But that simplicity is ending. In 2025, the Apple TV is being rebuilt from the inside out. According to major reports from McRumor's 9to5 Mac and Mark Gurman, Apple's next-gen Apple TV is getting the A17 Pro chip, the same chip that powers the iPhone 15 Pro. Now, that might not sound like a big deal, until you realize what that chip can do. We're talking about console-level graphics, AI acceleration, and next-gen efficiency, all inside a device that fits in your hand. Just imagine ultra-fast app launches, no lag in Apple, arcade games, instant Siri responses, and buttery-smooth 4K HDR streaming with zero buffering. This isn't just a box that plays shows, it's a miniature supercomputer for your living room. The power behind the chip. The A17 Pro is built on Apple's 3nm architecture, the same cutting-edge process that's pushing the iPhone 15 Pro to new limits. But here's what makes it special for Apple TV. In a streaming device, that power translates to cooler performance, lower energy use, and massive graphical capability. You could literally run console-quality games, stream in 8K in the future, and multitask between apps without a single hiccup. And with built-in AI neural engines, the Apple TV could soon enhance video quality in real-time, upscale old content, and even auto-calibrate your display based on lighting in your room. This is the kind of tech leap that quietly separates Apple from everyone else. Apple's AI-powered living room. But power alone isn't what Apple's aiming for. It's intelligence, real, personal, and invisible intelligence. You've already heard of Apple Intelligence. Apple's new on-device AI system designed for iPhone, iPad, and Mac. Now, for the first time ever, those same AI capabilities are coming to your living room. Imagine your Apple TV that doesn't just respond, it understands, it knows who's watching, it recognizes your voice, it learns what you love, whether it's late-night comedies or weekend documentaries, and curates a lineup made just for you. Say, "Hey Siri, I want to relax." And your Apple TV dims the lights, adjusts your thermostat through HomeKit, and starts your favorite show, all automatically. That's the future Apple's quietly building, an AI-powered living room that feels personal, adaptive, and human. A built-in camera revolution? Now let's talk about one of the most talked-about leaks, the built-in FaceTime camera. Multiple insiders, including developers digging through Apple's tvOS 26 beta code, have found references to camera APIs and motion tracking features never seen before. Here's what that means. You could soon FaceTime directly from your TV, no iPhone or iPad required. You could work out using Apple Fitness Plus, where the Apple TV tracks your form, counts your reps, and adjusts routines in real time. And for gaming, gesture control, hand tracking, and motion-based gameplay could finally become reality, powered entirely by Apple's AI camera vision. It's ambitious, it's futuristic, and it's exactly the kind of innovation Apple introduces quietly, until it changes everything. The N1 wireless chip in smarter home, Apple's not stopping there. Rumors point toward an all-new N1 connectivity chip, a hybrid that combines Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and Thread technologies into one seamless connection system. That means faster AirPlay streaming with zero delay, perfect wireless sync with your iPhone and HomePod, and ultra-fast response times for your smart home devices. Imagine walking into your home, and before you say a word, your Apple TV detects your presence, turns on your lights, starts your playlist, and displays your schedule on screen. It's not science fiction. It's Apple's quiet strategy to make your Apple TV the center of your smart home. The design and Siri remote upgrades. Now don't expect the exterior to change much. Apple believes in, if it isn't broken, refine it. But insiders say the new Apple TV could be slimmer, quieter, and more thermally efficient. The Siri remote, however, might see a real evolution. Leaks hint at a Find My integration, improved haptic feedback, and even a small touch zone for precise control, giving users that premium feel Apple's famous for. Every touch, every scroll, every click, perfectly tuned for smoothness. tvOS 26, the new interface, at WWDC 2025, Apple teased tvOS 26, and this might be the most visually stunning update ever. A brand new liquid glass interface, translucent panels, floating menus, and dynamic colors that match what's on screen. It's not just about looks. Apple redesigned tvOS to feel alive. Apps glide like fluid. Transitions are seamless, and the entire experience adapts to your mood and content. Under the hood, Apple is bringing in personalized user profiles, smarter voice controls, advanced AI content recommendations, real-time content upscaling, lag-free SharePlay for global streaming with friends. This is Apple TV not just catching up, it's leaping forward. The ecosystem play. Here's what makes Apple dangerous in the best way. They don't compete with price. They compete with experience. While Amazon and Google focus on affordability, Apple focuses on integration. Your iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, HomePod, and even your Vision Pro, all syncing perfectly. Apple. TV is the bridge that connects them all. It's the invisible thread tying your digital world together. And when you add Apple Intelligence into that mix, your living room becomes aware, adaptive, and seamless. That's Apple's long game, not just to sell devices, but to create an ecosystem you never want to leave. Vision Pro and the future of entertainment. Now, let's talk about the Vision Pro connection, because this is where things get really exciting. Imagine this. You're watching a show on your Apple TV. You put on your Vision Pro headset, and instantly, the show continues in 3D spatial mode. No syncing, no setup, no delay. That's not a dream. It's part of Apple's spatial ecosystem strategy. The Apple TV will become the living room anchor for Vision Pro's immersive experiences, connecting your 2D and 3D worlds seamlessly. Release date and pricing. So when can you expect it? According to reports from Mark Gurman and Ming-Chi Kuo, Apple is planning a late 2025 release window, likely in November or December, right before the holiday season. And if Apple follows its usual strategy, the announcement may not happen at a flashy keynote. It could drop quietly through a press release, just like the previous Apple TV models. As for pricing, the standard model is expected to remain between $129 and $149, while rumors hint at a possible Apple TV Pro with more storage, better cooling, and gamer-focused upgrades, possibly around $199 to $249, the bigger picture. So here's the truth. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just another device for streaming your favorite shows. It's the foundation for Apple's AI-driven home. A quiet, powerful piece of tech that connects every part of your digital life. When it launches, it won't scream innovation, it'll whisper it, it'll just work effortlessly, beautifully, invisibly, because that's Apple's magic, making the future feel simple. And maybe, just maybe, next year when you say, "Hey Siri, let's watch something new," your Apple TV won't just play it for you. It'll know exactly what you want. If you love uncovering the future of tech before anyone else, hit that like button, subscribe to Trove, and stay tuned, because what's coming next from Apple might just redefine your living room forever.